See what I like. Good evening, everyone. My name is Cantini, and tonight I'm going to be giving you my views on the advantages of attending college later in life. At age 56, I have a genuine interest in my education. Now, this was something that was completely lacking when I was in high school or the years after high school. I had little or no desire for the learning of English, math, science, or any current events. But now that I'm older, the idea of attending school is much more appealing. Now, for some of you, your children may be older and on their own, or there may be only yourself to consider. Or you may just wish to express yourself in a newfound way. And with some careful planning and scheduling, you can arrange your work and your school to your advantage. Without the daily rigors of parenting, this is going to allow you to concentrate on both. This is something that can be very challenging for younger people. Now, I have lived long enough and been part of a great deal of history. This can give you a huge advantage in life. There was an incident that I can recall that gives credence to this thought. I'd like to share it with you. In 1998, my oldest daughter graduated from high school, and we had a party for her and some of her friends. And as the night went on, they began to discuss their future and the things that were going to happen in their life. And I listened, and then I got involved in the conversation, and I started asking some questions. And it suddenly became apparent to me from the answers that I was getting that the one thing that made me hip was I knew all about their world, and they didn't know anything about mine. Living in the real world can make you very smart and very powerful. Now, at my age, learning is just easier. In a lifetime of experiences, I can simply brush up on my study skills, and this can be easily translated into my schoolwork. Now, when you're in classrooms and you're asked to partake in discussions, no longer do you have to sit there and try and formulate or reach for an answer. You can rely on what you already know, understand, and have experienced in life. But life will not stand still. Today, technology changes daily. You may go to sleep one night only to wake up and find a part of your life replaced with something you have little or no knowledge of. Many jobs today are being changed out or completely phased out by this type of technology. It would seem obvious that this is one of the main reasons there are so many older adults in schools today. The average age of a student at a major university today is 29 years old. And in community colleges, it can be even older. Now, I'm lucky enough to be able to attend HCC and pursue my associate's degree through an employee scholarship program at no cost to me. But for myself, this is only the beginning. Now, I would encourage any older adult to attend or return to college and not be discouraged by the time constraints or the financial burden, as there are many programs available today for students based on your sex, age, and race, which can help you through the educational process and make it much more doable. Now, it is never too late to get a college education. Now, I will not be pursuing a traditional career path. Instead, I'm going to be studying culinary art, which is going to allow me to live my life on my terms and do something that I just truly enjoy. Today, employers desire a much more experienced workforce, and older adults just have more to pull from. Now, my wife is a great example of this. At age 56, in August of 2008, she enrolled in HCC's cosmetology program. And in March of 2010, she graduated. In July of that same year, she went to work for Ulta Hair Salon and Cosmetics in a town and country shopping center. And just this past week, in less than a year, she was promoted to Level 2 hair design and assistant salon manager. So in conclusion, remember, just because you've reached a certain age in life does not mean you have to give up on your dreams. Life was meant to be lived, and for it to be a life worth living, learning must continue. By staying focused and keeping your eye on the prize, the future, your future, can be the one that you've always imagined. Thank you.
Thank you. Very good.